So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Here comes... Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
White. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Tries to get it clear. That pass isn't the best. And it's Roberto Carlos. Swept in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo. And here's Messi. Messi! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get a...
Have a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Schneider, and he's on his way! It's one! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neymar. That's a little off target. While facing up to his adversary, this Kubo! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Kashima Antlers are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Shifted upfield. Kubo.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's got the shot away! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Kubo. Kubo stood his ground strongly. Kubo! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has... And Messi! No, not quite.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And it's Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi finds himself offside. He's found a way through. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And it's Messi. That's a decent clearance. Gets to show off his quick feet. Messi! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Big header! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's a promising run he's making on the right. Van Basten. Neymar. Want to throw in. Done delicately. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge. He is through here. Rummenigge! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Salah. Well-timed, excellent interception. Schneider, and Rossini cuts it out. That's been cut out, well played. Kubo. He could be in here. Rummenigge! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Well, nicely intercepted. Forwards and with intent. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, there's the clearance. He's got away. Now, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Platini. And Rossini. Half-time getting close now. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Hullet. And Rossini. Now White. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Messi. Platini. That has been slung wide. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. It's Neymar! It's a goal! And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So now the difference is 3. Dinks one through. Oh, that's a key interception. That'll be a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Kashima Antlers, 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. That's a nicely weighted pass. Kashima Antlers needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Caught offside that time. Kashima Antlers have got it back, and they'll have another go. Kashima Antlers finding their passes. Hullet absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Neymar. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Ambrosini. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear.
This match was 70,987.
Schneider. He's found a way past. Neymar. And he's quick to get it clear again. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Kubo. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Ambrosini. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! And that is high.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And he welcomes it in. And Messi! And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Platini. Now it's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Hullet has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Neymar. Look at the space here. Kubo! He scores! And he is just ripping it up.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's searching through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer makes the... And it's been given away. Oh, he's burst through. Now there's a... Messi! No mistake! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Still trying to make a game of this. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Early ball out from the back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Platini. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper's got his work done.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shot could be on, and Messi! Great football, shot and save. So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Hullet. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Against the crossbar! Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Messi. Has a shot! What a hit! The save was firm. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Two
Ambrosini
has been indicated.
Van Basten. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos is there to clear. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Kashima Antlers, looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Security staff.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. An early chance there, first of the game.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Nicely weighted ball. Kashima Antlers have it back and can go again. White can get it clear. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. He's found the way through. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kubo, good purposeful running this. Platini couldn't squeeze it through. Aimed beyond the defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his point of fulfilment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Tim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way.
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a goal and an assist against a team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously, and that 2022 tour...
Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Schneider. Great hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Messi really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, what has happened here? Kubo. Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Aim forwards, spread neatly. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Schneider. Van Bouten gets good distance on it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's found him in space. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neatly clipped into space. Puyol gets it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got full. And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Kashima Antlers are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Messi. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Schneider. Oh, good-looking ball. Kubo. Now it's Neymar. Has a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kashima Antlers with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Hits one! In he goes again! Kashima Antlers have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. Oh, here's a chance! No, not quite.
Kubo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Here's Messi. And Messi! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully Had a shot! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kashima Antlers have hit a quick-fire double here. Alexander-Arnold. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neymar. And it's Sneijder. He's had it taken off him. Van Basten. And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Climbs up big! And somehow he kept it out.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's a mighty effort! It's there! And they are right back within touch! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Platini is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice control. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ambrosini. Platini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle. Rummenigge! Cleared without complication. And it's Sneijder. That pass isn't the best.
Time.
Sneijder. Nice interception, well timed. Platini. Ambrosini. Gently done. And here's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Sneijder, there he goes, motoring forward. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Kashima Antlers head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Neymar. And that is out of play. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. He's having a go. Brilliant save from Buffon. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ambrosini getting this one clear. So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Kubo.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van Basten, and the shot! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ambrosini just eases him off the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Platini. Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Platini. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Interesting ball. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold to Schneider. Kubo! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Kashima Antlers have their third corner. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
He gets big! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi! Platini gets it clear. Kubo. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi. Ambrosini. Platini. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Schneider.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Platini. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Can he
hope.
latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! And it's in! Straight header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't...
And Messi! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Chance here to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Driving forward.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's had a hit. He's scored. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
It's Van Basten! Oh, what has happened here? And it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. Now there's a fine ball. 4 added minutes on the board. Kubo. Van Basten. Messi. Schneider. That's that, the end. Kashima Antlers proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. White. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent hit! Oh, easy pickings there. And he's let fly. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header! And one more try! Rummenigge. Now it's Messi.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That has ended up in no man's land. Played up towards the front line. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's being shifted off it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He can get that clear. Platini. Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Schneider. Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ambrosini. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And here's Hullet. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Bouten. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Schneider. Ambrosini. Neymar. And he gets rid in a hurry. Short changes him with that pass. Platini. Just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider takes control of it and he's... Header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Platini. Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That'll be a corner. Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He has found the way through. Platini. And it's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's big chance! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
30 minutes gone. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Platini. Aim forwards. Played out to the left flank. Neymar plays. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Fullet. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Batistuta. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he can clear it away. Corner number 2 then. Kashima Antlers are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, really well played.
That's good play. And it's hoisted clear. Kubo. Kubo! Well, that is one way to stop him. Ambrosini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Ambrosini. Messi. He's got space in the area. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Schneider. Played out towards the right wing. White. Salah. Now it's Neymar. And it's Schneider. Steaming on goalwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi.
There will be
He's
one
going to be
minute
disappointed
added
with
time.
that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Salah. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Schneider. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right
Security
on the
staff for
edge.
each block.
At half-time,
Please report
it's
to the
1
staff
each.
room immediately.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Platini. Now, can they get it back? Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability.
Oh, what has happened here? And Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar driving through the middle. Shot a goal! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Oh, what a mistake! Bullet. Ambrosini. Platini. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Batistuta. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Neymar. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now this could be a chance. There's the hit! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kashima Antlers go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kashima Antlers have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's anyone's ball now. And here's Neymar. Ambrosini. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Beckenbauer, that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a nice... Batistuta! Really well taken goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And now he has 2. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the shot! Cleared away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Platini. Gently down. Kubo. And it's Schneider. And that's an excellent interception. Deftly away. Pass somewhat off target. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Batistuta. Batistuta! He scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Picked out brilliantly. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it's...
Rummenigge! He has done it! And they're back in front. Kashima Antlers get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kubo. Messi! And that would have won it.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! He's got a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Kashima Antlers take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
And the finish! And it's there! And surely that settles it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Taken back almost at once. And here's Messi. Gets his pass away. And it's Hullet. Oh, and he's through the middle. Brilliantly cut out. The ball has bounced loose now. Hullet. Nicely spread.
This is the time you need that pace. Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Messi! Schneider. Can he finish? Platini is there and he can get that clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And no, he's seen through all of that. White. Platini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. That's that, the end. Kashima Antlers really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling.